Download the DollarWise budgeting app today and get a 3-day free trial. That's enough time for the automatic connections to give you the insights you need to change your financial life. Tens of thousands of other people are changing their lives right now, and you can too with DollarWise. So take the free trial, and if you like it, sign up for the annual version to save a ton of money and get my detailed 30-day meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. Download now, dollarwise.com, or link in the description below.
Okay, it's not about having the money. It's about, well, that's part of it, but it's about like doing it. Adulting is not easy, bro.
It's relatively easy. What's hard? Specifically about
I don't know what is easy about it. What parts do you find to be were like?
Most people are in a cycle. You go to work, you make your money, you come home, make your food, go to bed.
Bro, but then it's like now I gotta, figure out how to get a mortgage and also figure out. You know what I didn't know?
Realtor.
The first crib I bought in Miami, didn't know you had to pay utilities. I thought it was just like on and shit. So we didn't go there for a couple months. Mold everywhere in the house in my brand new crib. It cost $30,000 to get the mold out. The pool had to be redone.
Why don't you have people? Why don't you talk to your parents about anything?
Well, my parents would have told me, but they I didn't ask them because it's like fun to figure out life with your friends. And none of my friends knew you had to get utilities. So now it's like, all right, now we know.
You surround yourself with...
But that's the life, bro. I surround myself with people that I love. And I don't care about how smart they are, Because who am I to say? I'm not that smart.
Uh-huh. Paradise? Is that what this is? Paradise. Am I saying that right? Paradise. Is it? I don't know. You spent $28 there, $5 there. Uber, vending machine. It's not that crazy, but Uber Eats again. Apple Pay. Farmlands Kitchen. GeoGuessr. You're paying for GeoGuessr, I guess. Are you doing it on stream? I don't know.
No, I've not played that game in like 4 years.
Oh, my...
It's $5 a month, bro. It's whatever.
Yeah, and you haven't played it in 4 years. Uber Eats. $5 would change that kid's life. He's poor. Gifted subs.
Bro, money's not going to change his life. His brain's going to change his life. I'm not in charge of giving him, well, I am literally in charge of that. But if I gave him like too much money before the brain, then the brain never going to get to here. And once he's on Mars, he don't need no money. That makes sense. I don't want to hear no rebuttal. You understood what I was talking about. And you can't deny it.
Are you trying to say if he doesn't learn the right behavior before he gets a lot of the money, he's going to throw it all away?
No.
He's not going to be able to earn it.
He's not going to be hungry to be goated.
I didn't say make him rich. I said make sure he can take care of himself. Uber Eats, Farmland's Kitchen.
How are you going to take care of yourself if you don't know how to do anything? Like if you don't like...
So the only way for Edward to know how to do anything is be around Togi. No one else outside of Togi.
Living life and going out and experiencing things.
Which he can do and still make a living.
Yeah, but if you're underperforming at your job, that's a thing that you should
fire him.
Be making. No, because I like Edward as a friend. So I wouldn't want to fire him.
Why do you suck at your job? We'll talk in the post show.
No, dude, Edward, you're gonna
Chick-fil-A, Supreme Massage.
The post show is gonna be lit.
An expensive massage, $114.
Bro, I thought they were gonna jack me off. They didn't. It's the worst. It's that place next to the Purple Fitness place.
They didn't jerk you off for $114.
No, I tip whether they jerk me off or not because they still worked hard.
Okay, Brandon said he has a spot. It's off I-35. He'll tell you afterwards. Uber Eats, Chipotle, at least you went there. Proud of you. Big moves. Uber Eats, Pure Wash, that's fine. I don't know why you're going to a standard car wash for your expensive ass cars.
Oh my God, we took two of the Lamborghinis there. It was, they f***ed them up.
Yes, what?
We were in a rush. We had to do a photo shoot.
I don't want to tell you to spend money, but get a detailer on call.
No, we do have a detailer, but it was, I needed it 30 minutes.
Okay, you paid ChatGPT, Uber Eats, or Zuchiko. You spent $1,300 at Uchiko.
I tip usually 100%.
Okay, even still, that's a decent amount at Uchiko. Uchiko's expensive, but it's not like... How many people are you bringing for $750?
I remember that one. I was with one person, and we said, can I have everything on the menu except for a few things?
You just got really Asian there for a second.
Oh, the way in my mannerisms?
No, everything on the menu.
Everything. All right. Strike that from the record. Everything on the menu.
Okay, and then Nobu right after that. For $1,700. Okay, you're a sushi guy.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Sushi, it's like my favorite too. I get it. Popeyes. What is this? Parati's again? I don't know what that is. Uber Eats, Go Puffing, Uber Eats, Nordstrom, Christian Dior, $2,000.
That's his hoodie. And check it out.
That is $2,000.
I didn't like it at first, so I decided to give it to a viewer. But then I decided I loved it, so I had to send the viewer $2,000 because I said I was going to give him it. But either way, bro, you don't understand how
I
well
don't
this
understand.
fits.
I really don't. $2,000 for
And look at the back.
I can't get there.
The people... No, it was good. And well, really what happened is I didn't love it, but I went to Dior and I made the guy that was working there, I made him like let me try on like 10 things because I was really trying to like something. Hated it all, but I felt bad for him. Some asshole comes into your store, who's like, oh, let me try on all the shit, and then they leave. So I had to buy it.
Okay, LA Colonial, $630. Nobu Atlanta, another $718. 1400 Zynga Corporation. It's games. Zynga's gaming.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, we spent $7,000 on a new suit.
Oh, you're good for something. Uber Eats, Airbnb, $15,000. Come on. Dude. Are you hearing that? Airbnb, $15,000. I've never seen anything like that in my life. What is $15,000 Airbnb?
You're going to like this one, dude. I spent $10,000 on a haircut on that one.
Oh, for f***'s sake. Yeah, we didn't even highlight that. Okay, how the f***, dude?
This is just awesome. Bro, it's just like the guy was a drug dealer and he's cut my hair. And I'm talking about the game show I put on. And he was like, I was like, I'm bailing out convicts. They're going to compete in the game show, try and win 100,000. He's like, oh, dude, like next time you do that, you should like invite me. Like, I'm about to go to jail. I was like, for what? And he's like, fucking weed. And I was like, dude, how do you go to jail for weed? And he's like, I don't know. My lawyer says I have to. And he's like, you should get a new lawyer. And he's like, I can't afford it. I was like, all right, I'll give you $10,000. Try and get a new lawyer. If not, at the very least, you have $10,000.
Okay, that's nice. It's like the first thing you did that's like actually like, that feels like genuine. Everything else is like bullshit.
Uber Eats? That's not bullshit, dude.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Are
And
these
your
still
Airbnbs?
mine, or are these like my friends?
Yes, no, they're yours
Holy
still. Yours
dude.
ends the next page.
Okay, but either way, they
15,000 Airbnb, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
that was not even worth it, too. That place reeked. But either way, bro, you know, I like to go on nice trips with my friends.
Cafe, sushi, ramen, cafe.
This seems like pretty normal, bro.
Steakhouse
What else
burgers.
is money good for?
Okay, well, then you've never lived a normal life. People can't do this.
No, what I'm saying is if you had this money, what else would you spend it on?
Well, I would make sure, again, you're prepared for something. But yeah, you can spend it on bullshit. Don't get me wrong, but 15,000 on an Airbnb is crazy. When you don't have an emergency fund, just at least get something basic set up then blow your money.
I have an emergency fund,
You
dude.
don't. It's
I'll
in
show
crypto.
it to you, bro.
It's in crypto, dude. That's not an emergency fund. They can go to zero overnight.
Yeah, or I could 10x, and then I have so much emergency
Or
fund.
it can.
Bro, or if Dan are butts about it, bro, I'm not living to think about how much could go wrong when it all could go right, and it could
No, it's not about that. It's just about get an emergency fund. That's it.
I have one. That's what I'm establishing.
It's not an emergency fund.
Bro, okay.
Emergency funds aren't crypto.
How big emergency are we talking
What's
about?
your
right
mortgage?
now? Well, I have $800 down, $2.5 million house.
No. Your monthly payment.
Oh, I don't know. You know,
You don't have a guess?
I didn't even tell you this. I still have to pay the mortgage on my house that I lost. So that's like $13,000 a month, next 30 years, whatever, and the mortgage that I live in.
Should we coin flip over your current house?
No, that seems like a bad idea.
So you're a pussy. You've lost it.
Dude, you were just making fun of me for it, dude. I think that's a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Sure. You're not going to do bad ideas anymore?
No. But, all right, I was on this podcast, and the guy was like, you gotta save more money, you're yeah. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll save a little bit more. So I'm trying to save more now.
Okay.
And I give away my house.
And also, I would never live. So,
I like bro.
no, you don't.